Welcome back to Star Death Updates, where we bring you the latest news on the passing of some of the world's most notable figures. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more updates on the lives and deaths of our favorite celebrities.
Also, we have some sad news about Lady Gaga that we are really sorry to hear at the end of the episode, so stay tuned. In a tragic turn of events, the basketball community mourns the loss of Reggie Chaney, a former Houston basketball forward who passed away at the age of 23. The news of his untimely departure has left the basketball world shocked and saddened. As we pay our respects, let us celebrate the life and legacy of a talented athlete who touched the hearts of many. Reggie Chaney, wearing the number 32, graced the basketball court with his remarkable skills and unwavering determination. He showcased incredible potential and made significant contributions during his time at Houston. His quick reflexes, agility, and relentless spirit made him an asset to the team. Reggie Chaney's impact went beyond basketball. As a person, he touched the lives of those around him with his infectious charisma, kindness, and humility. His teammates, coaches, friends, and fans all felt the warmth of his genuine personality. He will be remembered for his loyalty, camaraderie, and his ability to bring people together. Reggie Chaney's presence on the court was electrifying. Whether it was his powerful dunks, authoritative blocks, or his defensive prowess, he consistently gave his all for the game he loved. His never-give-up attitude and selflessness served as an inspiration for all aspiring athletes, motivating them to push past their limits and strive for greatness. The void left by Reggie Chaney's absence will be immense. Houston basketball, as well as the entire community, will deeply miss the enthusiasm and dedication he brought to the sport. His memory will continue to live on through the countless lives he touched, the memories he created, and the indelible mark he left on the Houston basketball program. Reggie Chaney's remarkable journey may have been cut short, but the impact he made during his time on this earth will never be forgotten. The basketball fraternity will forever honor Reggie's memory, cherishing his accomplishments and reminding future generations of the talent and passion he embodied. As we bid farewell to Reggie Chaney, let us remember him not only as an exceptional basketball player, but as a beacon of strength, perseverance, and compassion. His legacy will continue to inspire and uplift countless individuals. Our heartfelt condolences go out to his family, friends, teammates, and all those who had the privilege of knowing and being influenced by him. Reggie Chaney, your presence will forever resonate in our hearts. Rest in peace, dear friend. In a tragic turn of events, we mourn the loss of Minnesota TikTok comedian Joe Muklinski, known by his username Von Viddy. At just 32 years old, he reportedly took his own life, leaving behind a shattered community of fans and loved ones. In a devastating video shared by his sister Martha Muklinski on TikTok, the painful truth was revealed. Joe had been battling with mental illness, a long and agonizing fight that he ultimately succumbed to. Martha's voice trembled with grief as she expressed the hope that Joe had found peace in the afterlife. While providing closure for his dedicated followers, Martha sought solace in the fact that she could shed light on what had transpired. The news spread rapidly, leaving Joe's fans in shock and disbelief. In a cruel twist of fate, Joe had uploaded a final TikTok video mere hours before his untimely passing. Standing as a testament to his comedic talent, he spoke of wanting to be remembered as someone who brought laughter and joy to others. He strived to make a positive impact by working as a camp counselor and contributing to the happy memories of children. In his emotional farewell, Joe expressed gratitude for the support of his dedicated fan base, acknowledging that they meant the world to him. He wished to be remembered for the experiences he had been fortunate enough to have, traversing the world and forming connections with people from all walks of life. His poignant words echoed in the hearts of those who had admired him. Devastated viewers expressed their profound grief, unable to fathom the loss of this bright spirit. Through tears, they paid tribute, sending love and condolences to Joe's family. The realization that Joe's struggle with addiction and alcoholism had put his family through unimaginable pain weighed heavily on his mind. He hoped that this wouldn't define his legacy, longing to be remembered for the joy he had brought to others instead. As the news spread, an outpouring of love and support flooded in. Hearts shattered into a million pieces as fans reminisced about the laughter Joe had provided them. They spoke of his talent and the impact he had made on their lives. Joe's presence on TikTok had been a source of happiness for him, a place where he could find solace and bring joy to others. His absence will never be filled, leaving behind a void in the hearts of those he touched. In this time of collective sorrow, may we remember Joe for the light he brought into the world. Let us honor his memory by spreading kindness and compassion, reaching out to those who may be silently battling their own demons. May we learn from this tragedy and work towards a world where mental health is prioritized and no one feels alone in their struggles. Rest in peace, Joe Muklinski, known and loved as Von Vitti. Your laughter will echo through the halls of our hearts forever. In a somber symphony of loss, the music world mourns the passing of Toto Cutugno, an Italian singer and songwriter whose resonant melodies captured the hearts of millions worldwide. With heavy hearts, we bid farewell to a musical virtuoso whose soul-stirring compositions transcended borders. Toto Cutugno, whose iconic 1983 anthem L'Italino struck a chord that reverberated for decades, succumbed to cancer on Tuesday at the age of 80, leaving behind a legacy that will forever echo in the hearts of his adoring fans. Throughout a career that spanned generations, Cutugno's enchanting artistry touched souls far and wide, selling over 100 million albums across the globe. His melodies, delicate wisps of nostalgia and catchy harmonies, imprinted themselves deeply within the hearts and minds of his listeners. Danilo Mancuso, his devoted manager of 2 decades, reflected on Cutugno's remarkable ability to leave an indelible mark. He possessed a rare gift, Mancuso shared in a poignant phone conversation. His melodies became eternally etched within the collective memory of his audience. The refrains of his most cherished songs lingered as enchanting echoes within the realm of both mind and soul. Born amidst the tapestry of northern Italy, Cutugno's journey as a musician began in his late teens, initially as a drummer and later as a pianist for the local band Toto e Tatti. However, it was his inherent talent for songwriting that propelled him forward, paving the path to collaborations with renowned French singers. Notably, Joe Dassin, for whom he penned the timeless masterpieces L'été indien and Et si tu n'existais pas, and the disco sensation Monday, Tuesday, Laissez-moi danser for Dalida. His repertoire extended further as he penned poignant melodies for cherished icons in both French and Italian music, including Johnny Hallyday, Domenico Modugno, Adriano Celentano, Gigliola Cinquetti, and Ornella Vanoni. The influence of his artistry also transcended borders, as international luminaries such as Celine Dion lent their voices to his compositions. Beyond his accomplishments as a songwriter, Cutugno discovered great success in his own voice, crafting a solo career that resonated deeply within Italy and beyond. It was in 1980 that he triumphed at the revered Sanremo Festival of Italian Song with his enrapturing composition Solo Noi, solidifying his place as a national treasure. His impact extends beyond his musical contributions as he leaves behind his beloved wife, Carla Cutugno, his son Nico, and his 2 cherished siblings, Roberto and Rosanna Cutugno. As the final notes of Toto Cutugno's illustrious journey fade into eternity, the world mourns the loss of a maestro whose melodies painted vibrant hues across the canvas of our lives. His spirit will forever be entwined with the currents of music as his timeless compositions continue to resonate, offering solace, comfort, and a glimpse into the depth of his soul. May his melodies grace the heavens, and may his legacy serve as a guiding light for generations to come. In a heart-wrenching twist of fate, Burak Cantas, a beloved Turkish influencer and passionate motorbike enthusiast, met a tragic end in a freak motorcycle accident merely weeks before his upcoming wedding. The news of his untimely demise has sent shockwaves of sorrow across his community. At the tender age of 23, his vibrant spirit was extinguished far too soon. With a heavy heart, his devastated fiancée, Yarin Kara, shared the shattering news on Instagram, pouring her grief into a poignant statement. Through tearful words, she expressed her immense gratitude for every precious moment they spent together. "My love, you were my everything." Her voice trembled on the virtual canvas. "I will miss you beyond words can describe. May God embrace you in the most beautiful corner of paradise. My life partner, I love you endlessly." According to local sources, the horrific accident transpired earlier this month as Taz cruised the streets of Aldana astride his beloved motorcycle. Tragedy struck when he unexpectedly collided with a dog that had strayed onto the road, a moment of fate that would forever alter the course of his journey. Flung from his vehicle, he lost control, his dreams shattering alongside his fragile form. Paramedics swiftly arrived at the scene, desperately attempting to save the vibrant soul who had touched numerous lives. Alas, their efforts proved futile, and the young Turkish influencer succumbed to his injuries, leaving an irrevocable void in the hearts of his adoring followers. With an Instagram following of over 135,000 loyal fans, Taz had shared glimpses of his fervor for motorcycles, leaving an indelible mark on those who resonated with his unwavering passion. This heartbreaking tragedy struck just a month after Taz had professed his love to fellow motorbike enthusiast Yarin Kara, capturing the joy of their forthcoming union. On July 3rd, he joyously documented the milestone on Instagram, painting a picture of ecstasy and warmth. "The year 2022 orchestrated its final surprise, leading me to you," his words echoed in bittersweet reverie. "Until now, I knew not the true meaning of love or the feeling of being genuinely loved. From you, my love, I learned those precious lessons." He continued, his voice adorned with gratitude and anticipation. "You have always cherished the goodness within me and remained steadfast by my side. I'm prepared to traverse any road, hand in hand, with you for the remainder of my days. My heart overflows with love for you, my soulmate." He accompanied the heartfelt proclamation with a tender selfie, capturing the radiant glow of Kara's smile as she proudly displayed her engagement ring, while Taz beheld her with unwavering affection. Their love radiated through the digital pixels, captivating the hearts of countless followers who now mourn and grieve the loss of this remarkable young soul. "He was a remarkable young man. May his spirit find solace in heaven," one grieving supporter shared, encapsulating the collective sentiment of anguish and despair. Another mournful voice whispered, "Sometimes the brightest stars are extinguished too soon. May he rest in eternal peace." Burak Cantas, a vibrant soul extinguished prematurely, leaves behind a shattered community, unable to fathom a world without his magnetic presence. May his memories perpetually intertwine with the winds that touch the open road, his spirit forever riding free. In a tragic turn of events, the music industry mourns the loss of Jerry Moss, a true legend who co-founded A&M Records and etched his name into the annals of history. With heavy hearts, we bid farewell to a visionary who transformed a humble Los Angeles garage into a thriving empire, signing some of the biggest stars the world has ever known. Jerry Moss, age 88, peacefully passed away at his residence in Bel Air, California, succumbing to natural causes, leaving his family devastated and shattered. Their words, laced with a sorrow that echoes through every syllable, tell a tale of an irreplaceable presence now gone forever. They truly don't make them like him anymore, and we will forever ache for the conversations we no longer get to have, their remorseful statement mournfully conveys. His absence is a void that can never be filled, leaving a twinkle in his eyes forever lost, as he embraced each moment with an undying hunger for the next great adventure. In tandem with musician Herb Alpert, Moss birthed A&M Records in the depths of Los Angeles, birthing a flame that would ignite the industry. Together, they propelled this record label from a modest duo working out of a garage to one of the most formidable and independent powerhouses the world has ever seen. From the 1960s to the 80s, A&M Records unleashed a torrent of phenomenal albums that resonated deeply within the hearts of countless souls. Whether it was the enchanting melodies of Alpert's Whipped Cream and Other Delights, or the timeless beauty of Carole King's Tapestry, Moss and Alpert curated a collection of masterpieces that electrified the airwaves and touched lives. Their label became a sanctuary for musical giants like The Police, The Carpenters, Cat Stevens, Janet Jackson, Joe Crocker, The Go-Go's, Peter Frampton, and Sheryl Crow, among many others. Reflecting on those extraordinary times, Moss confided in artist house music, his voice laced with bittersweet reminiscence. Every once in a while, a record would come through us, and Herbie would look at me with awe, questioning how we could be so fortunate to have this breathtaking piece grace our label. The awe-inspiring quality of the music they produced was a testament to their ingenuity and profound vision. For their indelible contributions to the industry, both Moss and Alpert were deservedly inducted into the hallowed halls of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2006. In a poignant tribute that brought tears to every eye, Moss was honored with a concert at the Mark Taper Forum in the heart of downtown Los Angeles this past January. Songstress Rita Coolidge, her voice trembling with emotion, painted a vivid picture of Moss's impact, saying, "Herb was the artist, and Jerry possessed the ethereal wisdom. Together they revolutionized the very face of the record industry. A&M was a haven where every musician longed to be." In the late 80s, Moss and Alpert took a bow and bid farewell to A&M Records, selling it to Polygram for a staggering $500 million. However, in one final act of genius, they bestowed upon the world the gift of Sheryl Crow, signing her to the label shortly before their departure in 1993. Moss articulated their ethos with profound simplicity in an interview with the New York Times in 2010, expressing, "Our sole aim was to bring happiness to the people. We understood that the essence of true artistry lies in allowing musicians to create the music they feel called to, not what we desire. Their most remarkable work emerges when they are free to be authentic." As the new millennium dawned, Moss discovered a different realm in which to channel his brilliance and passion, a realm of grace, beauty, and thundering hooves. Horse racing became his refuge, and his horse, Giacomo, triumphed victoriously, seizing the crown at the 2005 Kentucky Derby. A fitting tribute, as the horse was aptly named after the son of none other than A&M artist Sting, a testament to the enduring. Unfortunately, Lady Gaga won't be able to perform at the Rock in Rio Music Festival in Brazil this weekend. She has recently been hospitalized due to severe physical pain, which is believed to be related to her chronic pain from fibromyalgia. She expressed her disappointment and apologized to her fans in an emotional Instagram post. Lady Gaga is devoted to taking care of her body and values the support of her fans. The festival will continue as planned without her, featuring other artists such as Maroon 5 and Aerosmith. We wish Lady Gaga a speedy recovery.